Welcome everyone to today's video. You do not want to miss every single corner of the house that I'm going to show you in this video today. And the reason being is this is one of the biggest floor plans that I'm covering as part of my video here today. This specific home, as you can see, is a new construction home surrounded by a new construction community altogether here in the beautiful zip code of 95757 in the city of Elk Grove. And like I said, this house has everything. 5 bedrooms, 4.5 bathrooms, more than 3,600 square feet of living space, very nice sized lot with entertainer's backyard, and more than one, actually up to 3 primary suites, up to 3 master bedrooms in this 5 bedroom home. You do not want to miss any corner of this house in the video today. So let's get into the video, tell you about the community, tell you about the builder, tell you about the city, and show you everything this big house has to offer. This specific community is called the Residences by the New Home Community in the city of Elk Grove. This specific model is called 5003. This is one of their largest model in this community here at Arbor Ranch. Again, the community name is Arbor Ranch by the New Home Company builder. And in this master plan community at Arbor Ranch, they have 4 different sub-communities. And this specific model home is within the Residences sub-community of the master plan. New Home Company is building hundreds and thousands of homes in this community across their 4 sub-communities. And again, like I said, this is one of their biggest homes. Again, 5 bedroom, 4.5 bathrooms, up to 3 master bedrooms in this massive floor plan. We're going to get you into the house in about a minute, but let's talk about the New Home Company. It is one of the newer builders around comparison to many of the other builders that you may have heard of, such as Taylor Morrison, KB Home. So in comparison to those, this specific builder is relatively newer, so they have a lot to prove, thoughtful designs, big floor plans, and we'll talk more about this floor plan and other builders as we get through the video. Upon entry into the house, you're welcomed by high ceilings, so tons of natural light flowing through. As soon as you enter, you get that big house feeling, again with the high ceilings and also with a lot of sunlight coming in. Here, through a small hallway, you are welcomed by an open floor plan. You have the kitchen on the left and of course the large living space on the right. And of course you have plenty of space in the middle to put an additional dining table as you see in the video here today. Again, tons of natural light, 2 windows opening to the side of the house, multiple large windows right in front of you opening into the big beautiful backyard, and of course the double door glass there flowing in tons of natural light. It is truly an entertainer's living room and kitchen area. This is something we have seen getting requested heavily by our new construction clients. Instead of opting for separate family rooms and maybe separate guest room that is divided by sheetrock and walls, they are more interested in getting a more wide open space and open floor plan like the one that you see in the video here today, where you might be working in the kitchen or enjoying TV in the family room. You have this one big view of all the space that's available in majority of the downstairs. We're going to show you a bit more about the kitchen in a little bit, but I want you to entertain or get entertained by getting this big view of the open floor plan from all angles. And let's get you into the backyard now. You're welcomed by a covered patio. That is of course necessary for you to enjoy the sunny weather of California, especially sunny weather here in the city of Elk Grove, Sacramento region. Again, covered patio, plenty of space still to entertain your family and guests in the backyard. This specific model home has a built-in barbecue pit there. And then of course they have other space here on the side for other entertainment and games. Of course, you can convert this to your liking. You can put concrete throughout, you can put grass throughout, and make this backyard more customized to your family's needs. But big enough backyard where you're able to entertain family and guests and also enjoy the sunny weather of California. Coming back to this community, as you saw in the aerial footage earlier, that this specific area of Elk Grove called the Arbor Ranch is surrounded by many different builders. So we have the new home company building homes here. You also have Taylor Morrison, you also have KB Homes, you have Richmond American, and you also have Lennar that has recently moved in and started construction. Coming back into the house, the new home company really puts in a lot of effort into their kitchen. And again, this is also one of the highly sort of desired upgrades and features that are requested by our new construction clients. You have cabinetry, beautiful cabinetry going all the way up to the ceiling, utilizing every inch in the kitchen. You have this island sink here with the dishwasher. Imagine you're working on the kitchen island and you have a full view of the family room, perhaps your family entertaining themselves with some TV, maybe your pets or your kids, kind of playing around in that family room. You also have a little coffee station here, and you also have the walk-in pantry on the right. Usually the pantries are just, 3 flat shelves, and you walk in and kind of walk out, not much space to walk around, but this is unlike any other pantry where you have plenty of space to store your groceries and also be able to walk around within the pantry to get to your items. Again, stainless steel appliances. Talking about new home company, again, they put a lot of emphasis into their upgrades, such as the kitchen and also the bathrooms, which you will see a little bit later in the video. But overall, new home company is a very wholesome builder. They have great floor plans. The one you're looking at today is one of their biggest floor plans. Again, about 3,600 plus square feet, 5-bedroom, 4.5 bathrooms. We are going to get you shortly into their, what they call is an in-law unit or multi-generational living, which is basically a separate master suite. And it also has, believe it or not, a small family room within it. So as soon as you get in, you have your closet door right there, and you have a family room, which is what you're looking at. You can put up TV, convert this into a home office. Options are truly unlimited. Before I forget, if you are enjoying this video, I would request you to give it a thumbs up. It takes a lot to put informative videos together for our viewers, so I would appreciate your appreciation by giving this video a thumbs up. Again, coming into the bedroom of the in-law unit, you have this bedroom here, again, additional closet space, and it has a full bathroom attached. So all in all, as soon as you walk in through the in-law unit or multi-generational suite, you have a family room, you have closet space, actually a walk-in closet, you have a full-size bedroom, and then of course you have a full bath downstairs as well as part of the in-law unit. And this is really convenient. I mean, if you have elderly parents or you have family visiting for a long haul, they can have their primary sort of suite to themselves with a shower, full bathroom, full master bedroom, and of course the closet space. My parents are kind of in their mid-70s now, and this is something that I've really enjoyed providing for them, that they have the ability to not, basically not have to go upstairs to access their bedrooms or their bathrooms. They have all the features and functionalities you would need from a primary suite available to them downstairs. So it's really something that's near and dear to my heart. And I always entertain or I always enjoy talking about model homes that has this primary suite setup. Again, multi-generational living, entertaining guests, and they also have their own formal family room as well, in addition to the bedroom and the bathroom. And right outside of this in-law unit, you also have a separate half a bathroom. That, of course, is that if you have a family staying here within the in-law unit, you have your other guests who are perhaps in the house leverage the other bathroom that's downstairs, which is a powder room, meaning it's a half a bath. So this truly is a well thought out plan that if you have guest or in-law unit occupied, you have this separate half a bathroom for other guests that are coming into your house. We're going to talk a little bit about the city of Elk Grove because we're going to take you upstairs now and show you everything that it has to offer on the second floor. But talking about Elk Grove in general, the city has grown by leaps and bounds since COVID. A lot of people actually started moving here even pre-COVID when a new construction boom happened about 2015, 2016. But definitely post-COVID, the city has grown by leaps and bounds. A lot of people coming in here from Southern California, from the Bay Area. A lot of people with tech jobs and medical jobs have moved into this beautiful city, and hence this city has grown by a decent amount over the past few years, and that's also why home prices have also continued to go up. But within this year, the prices have stabilized a bit, but Elk Grove has seen a lot of growth over the years. Now welcoming you into the primary suite. It is large. That's one of the things that we hear typically from our clients from the Bay Area or Southern California, where they're used to having smaller rooms because real estate is expensive and houses are really expensive. So this is something that they truly enjoy, that how big the family room is. You can have, of course, a full-size bed, have a lot of space to maybe put an additional couch or nightstands or dresser, anything you want. And as soon as you walk into the bathroom, you have two separate sinks, you have two separate walk-in closets, and then you of course have a bathtub and a standing shower. So a very wholesome primary suite located upstairs. Talking a little bit more about Elk Grove, one of the reasons why Elk Grove grew heavily was because of its school district. Very highly ranked school district. As an example, the elementary school, the middle school, and the high school that is allocated to this specific neighborhood is ranked 9 and above. I believe the elementary school is a 9, middle school is 8 out of 10, and then high school is 9 out of 10 again. So schools are a big factor why people continue to move to this beautiful city. In addition to that, city also has its own police department. We also have a consumer services district that services all the parks and also the medical infrastructure like ambulances and the fire department. And Consumer Services District actually offers a lot of classes that are tailored towards families. So let it be fitness classes or sports classes or swim lessons for the kids. So it is a very family-friendly city, and that's why a lot of young families move into this beautiful city. Let's talk a little bit more about the new construction incentives. A lot of new construction homes and builders are currently offering low interest rates, so flat out 30-year lot rate at a lower rate. So as an example, if the going rate is about 6%, they would offer you, let's say 4.75, maybe 5% interest locked for the next 30 years. So that's one of their ways to incentivize buyers purchasing new construction homes. And there are other incentives also that I'll talk a little bit more in the video later. There's 3-2-1 rate buy down. There's also closing cost assistance that's provided. Now coming back out of the primary suite, what you just looked at was the loft. And now we are taking you into the third primary suite in the house. So we saw one downstairs as part of the in-law unit. And we just came out of the primary master bedroom upstairs, and here is the third master bedroom that is located upstairs. This bedroom is also on one side of the house on the second floor. Again, sink, toilet seat, and of course a standing shower there. So this is your third primary suite that you're looking in the video here today. And this is one of the reasons why that this is a very popular floor plan among multi-generational families, since it has multiple primary suites, right? A couple can live in one. They might have their parents in the in-law unit downstairs, and if they have an older kid, then they would get a bedroom like this where they have their own privacy and also own their own bedroom as well. talking a little bit more about the new construction homes here in the city of Elk Grove. There is something called that I want to make sure you guys are aware of is the Mello-Roos taxes. It's part of your property taxes. It's included there, and it's roughly about $4,500 to $5,000 a year, and that is on top of your property taxes. So if I were to give you a approximate number, you would probably have about $1,300 per month in property taxes, combining both, again, the flat 1.05 property tax plus the Mello-Roos. So it would be about $1,300 per month total, and that would be, above and beyond to your principal and your interest, of course. Let's get back into showing you other corners of the house. Of course, there is a closet space in the hallway on the second floor. And there are 2 additional bedrooms and 1 additional bathroom upstairs that we are yet to show you. So here, welcoming you into the 4th bedroom of the house. This is the 3rd bedroom upstairs, but 4th overall. Again, decent size bedroom, walk-in closet again. And then we're gonna show you another bedroom, which is right in front of it, which also has a walk-in closet. And also there is a full bathroom in the middle. So that bathroom in the middle kind of services these 2 additional bedrooms that are located upstairs. Coming back to the cost of purchasing a brand new home here in the city of Elk Grove, always be aware that you're going to be charged with Mello-Roos taxes, and Mello-Roos taxes are basically nothing but a way for the city and the county to recover infrastructure costs that they have put in that are servicing brand new communities such as Arbor Ranch, where this house is located. So anytime you buy a brand new house anywhere in the county, specifically in the city of Elk Grove, you will have Mello-Roos taxes. So that's something to be aware of. And again, property taxes are typically 1.05% of the purchase price, and then Mello-Roos sit on top of it, again, about $4,500 to $5,000 a year. So on average, you'll have about $1,300 dedicated to property taxes. That's one of the pet peeves of a lot of new construction buyers, that they feel that the Mello-Roos is too high. I mean, I'm not trying to counter that it's too high, but all I'm saying is that if you go to other parts of California or even in the Bay Area, property taxes tend to be higher than 1%. So let's say if the property tax is 1.25% or 1.3%, right? And their Mello-Roos is non-existent, or the Mello-Roos is really low, it's pretty comparable to what you're paying in Elk Grove. Property tax here is just flat out 1.05%, basically 1%. And then you have your Mello-Roos on top of that. So at the end of the day, it kind of, although it doesn't really even out, but it's pretty close. But again, with the new construction home, you get everything brand new. You get brand new communities, brand new parks, brand new roads, brand new, utility infrastructure, brand new parks, brand new shopping complexes. So at the end of the day, you really have to kind of do a pros and cons analysis to see what works best for your family. I have a young family. I have 2 young boys, and I have my parents with me as well, of course, my spouse. So we really enjoy this new infrastructure being in the 95757 zip code. So for me personally, Mello-Roos is justified. And again, everybody has their own perspective. We have a lot of new clients who are happy to pay the Mello-Roos taxes given they get everything new from a house, schools, parks. But there are others who really don't want to put up that additional money. And then for those, we offer, of course, existing homes that come with much lower Mello-Roos and overall property taxes. This is all that we had to show you in the video today. I do want to quickly take a minute to introduce myself. This is Sandeep Singh. I'm a local realtor and loan officer in the beautiful city of Elk Grove, and I have helped numerous clients purchase their dream homes in the city of Elk Grove across many different builders. So if you have any questions about the home that you saw in the video today, or any other question about moving to Elk Grove, feel free to give me a call. My number is in the description of the video. Thank you and have a great day.